K&N air filter. K&N air filter is the official air filter of Formula Drift. Home layout, listen to Mr. Chelsea DeNofa.
That's the...
Tinos, thank you. Harrison Hibbett, Maverick, Mike, Sarah, Costino, the D. My wife, thank you too. Thank you, Stephanie, and Tyson, and Parker, and Rowan. Thank you to Rowan for coming. Here we go, back in the action. Chelsea DeNofa, Kyle Lemetis Mohan in the building. Chelsea DeNofa, big wide swing of that Pennzoil Lubricants. Mustang RTR Spec 5D. Big swing there from Chelsea DeNofa. Oh, massive angle from DeNofa. It looked like he was gonna spin there, Ryan.
How did he hang on to that?
That was insano. Yo, the amount of angle that he contender, and here we go. That Renewable Lubricants Mazda RX-8, Mazda Tricks comes in to view and into that first outside zone, gets all the way out there. Chelsea DeNofa slaps the wall, gets out of shape. Now coming to that final outside zone, big angle from Mohan into the touch and go. DeNofa applying the pressure. I'll tell you what, DeNofa, wow, look at that nasty swing by DeNofa. The defending champion, Frederick Osbo, chasing him down. DeNofa taps it. Massive angle. Whoa. What was DeNofa going? Absolutely ham, steak, and eggs, all of it.
I'm hoping to see big things from Chelsea here. Just put that pressure on Osbo and force a mistake of some kind. But let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. Frederick Osbo, Rockstar Energy Drink, Toyota GR Supra. Gets out of the outside zone, like we said, just kind of run even keel. Oh, wow. DeNofa! Woo! That's what you wanted, Montaigne. DeNofa heard you, but he dives in on the inside contact. Dude, DeNofa, part-time as a magician, obviously, pulling a Mustang out of his hat and massive angle. It didn't work on the first battle, but how he made that connection from round 2 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. Let's lay out and listen to loud, proud Ford Mustang of Chelsea DeNofa. Your number 2 qualifier advancing on. Who's he going against? Either Brandon Sorensen or Jonathan Hurst. Here's Chelsea DeNofa and his Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D. Will lead. Now keep in mind, Chelsea, your number 2 qualifier, goes across the nose of that BMW, initiating into that first front clip. There goes DeNofa, Brandon Sorensen. He tucks in into that smoke of those Nitto tires, but he pulls away. Brandon Sorensen really lunging forward and does not get out to the outside zone 2, but he does allow, look at that proximity you see from Brandon Sorensen, but what, oh my goodness. Brandon Sorensen, the magician, now out front. Aim high, Air Force high, into that inside clip. Oh man, that was interesting. I want to look at different angles of that initiation into that first outside zone, into outside zone 2. Brandon has been absolutely killing that outside zone 2. And now exiting out of the horseshoe. There goes Chelsea in his safe place, transitioning right there next to Brandon. I want to take a look. I Sorensen, DeNofa out front again. It was 2-1. Chris Yule and Brian Eggert siding for a one more time. And big angle there. Look at going for the backy. Woo! Nice job there by Chelsea DeNofa. Watch Sorensen. So I think they tuned this thing up in between the battles. Into the front clip. Now exiting out those tight-ass Mohawk lights. Bringing it on down in the smoke bowl. Oh, what's going on with DeNofa? Shuts it down. Was there contact?
It looked like DeNofa over-rotated coming down the hill to get through this.
Brandon Sorensen out front. Chelsea DeNofa in the chase position. The United States Air Force BMW comes in hot in that first front clip, takes it out. Now coming up the hill. Look at DeNofa. Oh, man. He has nothing to lose right now. He's going to let it all hang out. Look at him just bouncing around right there in the rearview mirror. Brandon Sorensen trying to rattle Brandon Sorensen, but the 18-year-old driver powers through. And whoa, Chelsea DeNofa. And unfortunately, he goes out and sliding left for DeNofa, right for Sorensen. I believe you know the answer, and there it is. Brandon Sorensen gets the victory. Power Racing S15. And here we go. Chelsea DeNofa initiates. Like you said, there's some smoke. There's some steam. Big angle from DeNofa. Backs it in. Just slamming bumpers. Mike Power takes that tight line. Knocks over the cone. Goes over the jump. Little whiner swing by Mike Power. Chelsea DeNofa gets into that crease. I think there's some room for correction on both ends.
Wow.
You know. All right, here we go with Mike Power, Chelsea DeNofa. Mike Power out front. Ooh, you can see him working up there. Got scared of that wall, and now comes into that first clip. Chelsea DeNofa really tight. Now into that second clip.
Oh.
Mike Power, massive angle, but oh, he comes out. That's going to be an incomplete for Power, unfortunately.
Yes, it is.
So the opportunity was there for Mike Power to, and this battle of Chelsea DeNofa, the Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D, and Ryan Turk and that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Chelsea DeNofa behind the bank. Look at Ryan Turk working his way up the bank. And now, get all up in that middle tire smoke, slamming down that first inside clip, bouncing off into the second inside clip. Chelsea DeNofa pulling away from the Long Beach winner. Chelsea DeNofa right in the crease, coming all the way across. Ryan Turk having a hard time keeping with this unwound Mustang RTR Spec 5D.
Yeah, Jared, it seems like Ryan,
relax.
This will not be a simple, boring run.
No. It's a bit of a demo run for him.
Yes.
This is him working it out. So, with this run, Chelsea DeNofa will advance on into the Grade 8, the Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D. He's turned a lot of tires here at OSW as well. He loses a bumper by himself. That's how much he shaves bumpers off. Storms are brewing here on track. Let's send it. Come on. Chelsea DeNofa, Matt Field. See right here, these guys are chomping at the bit. DeNofa initiates Field right there. Working it to the wall. From the windows to the wall. To the doors, sparking. Look at the angle from Field to the chase, and contact was made.
Looks like damage to Chelsea's car in the right rear, maybe. We'll have to get a camera angle on that.
It looked like, again, the transition in front of Matt Field. And, of course, Matt Field gets contact.
Yeah, look at the front left of his car.
So, again, Matt Field out front, Chelsea DeNofa in the chase position. Matt Field, slingshot out of the gate. Matt initiates, sticks it to the wall. Chelsea DeNofa back quite a bit. But this might be strategy-wise. He might know who's at fault. Backs off just a little bit. Now coming into that second inside clip. Matt Field knows. And Chelsea DeNofa powers on through.
No way. No way.
Woo. Oh my gosh. Matt, go time. There we go. Chelsea DeNofa will lead. Let's not hit any cones to get a good start. Here we go. We got an all-wet run. DeNofa and Field. DeNofa initiates high on the bank. Field, look at that. I mean, they are just magnetized to each other.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, and both of them spin. Don't know if there's contact. I think DeNofa might have spun. It might have been DeNofa spinning. Yeah, I think DeNofa spun and Field saw it happening and maybe just countered and saved it.
Trying to avoid contact.
Yeah, trying to avoid contact. We'll definitely have to run that back.
We're told there was no contact, so
that's with the naked eye.
Yeah, but that's we're told there was none, but we'll have a look here and see on the replay. Sorry, Chelsea spins and Matt Field is going to get the win.
first battle of a Royal Purple Top 16. Chelsea DeNofa initiates that Pennzoil RTR Spec 5, now transitioning into the second as Wataru Masayama put on one heck of a run ages ago, but look at Chelsea DeNofa. You see the attitude of the car, dipping, squatting, but Masayama mimicking that now into our final outside zone. Here's where you want to keep your car together. We talked about attrition. Let's not have contact, kids. Let's keep it clean, see a good fight. Chelsea DeNofa. Watch for Chelsea DeNofa here. I think this is going to be another approach where he's not going to throw it all the way out there. He's going to go to like a 10.5 as opposed to an 11. And now into that second outside zone, and there it is. So look at that. You see him get into formation. Masayama pour a little more angle at it, and Chelsea maxing out the angle. Let's see this transition. How do they handle this? Does DeNofa have the horsepower to get right back to it? And I think he does. And Masayama comes out. Whoa, no! Radials. Now coming into that first outside zone. Chelsea DeNofa, Reeder, hanging with this Mustang. Look at Reeder into the outside zone. There goes Chelsea, there goes Reeder. Like I said, these guys do a lot of drifting together in Portland before Chelsea moved down to Florida, and right now it is showing. Look at Reeder, giving it the beans.
You think Reeder wants a podium tonight?
Yeah. Yo, this, Travis Reeder, he gets a bit of, oh, and speaking of a jump, that's a restart. All right, so that's not fine. That is a restart. Chelsea DeNofa gonna utilize this restart here. It's got the Type S double mohawk on that roof line. The boss man's watching at home. Shout out to the Gittins. Got the clutch kick. He's home with his little ones. His wife is watching the comfort of his couch. You know, he's cheering him on. Chelsea DeNofa, podium. All right, here we go. Reeder leads out. We got a clean start. Coming to that first outside zone. Reeder throws it in. Here goes Chelsea DeNofa. Big angle there. Chelsea DeNofa looks like he's falling back. Look at, he's shallow on the line. And here comes Reeder into that transition, into that final outside zone. And look at Travis Reeder. Can he take down Chelsea DeNofa?
Did Travis Reeder
take down Chelsea? Right forward. Travis Reeder gets the win. Reeder, a little more kind of, you know, concise and a little more not calculated, but then just I say that Chelsea goes for it into the dirt, now into that second outside zone. Frederick Osbo looks like he might have kissed the wall, exchanged some gold on the wall into that third outside zone, and now in through that brown cloud. The Mummy does not get him, and now through and passing that finish line. Well done. Make some noise for Frederick Osbo and Chelsea DeNofa and Frederick Osbo. Who's going against Ryan Turk in the next battle? Chelsea DeNofa initiates. Definitely not flirting with the dirt in there. Now into that second.
Wow.
Oh boy, no, he's not flirting with the grass. He's not flirting with the dirt. He's going into the grass. Landscaping courtesy of DeNofa Landscaping Services. Near and wide, we will trim your lawn on both sides as Frederick Osbo finishes it out, and Frederick Osbo will continue. So we'll go to Frederick Osbo gets the win. The Norwegian Hammer, the power giving chase. DeNofa coming out of the start chicane, initiates into the big bank. He always likes to start out strong, big angle by power, a little lower than DeNofa. And now into that second outside zone. There goes DeNofa putting that Nitto tire. Oh, and big hit from power. Hits him square. And Chelsea DeNofa continues on, but Mike Power shuts it down. That was pretty game right there. All right, here we go. Mike Power out front, that Power S15. Chelsea DeNofa giving him some room, but look at Chelsea. You see him reeling him in. Click, 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 click. And then here comes Power now from New York, dropping into that Power Alley. The Power Alley right now as DeNofa taking a tempered approach. And coming into that last outside zone goes Power and DeNofa. And with, you mostly heard other things with the tractor. Well, let's see what kind of tractor pull we got here from these hot rods. Two V8 powered machines. The Ford Mustang of Chelsea DeNofa. Woo, look at that. COD, baby, cash on delivery, or Chelsea on delivery, into that third outside zone. Travis Reed, the Walmart greeter, coming on in. Oh man, look at that flick. Love that angle right there. Well,
you know, then he'll be kind of par for the course with Chelsea.
And we know Reeder is very capable. He won at E-Town in Englishtown, New Jersey. Look at DeNofa, sticks it to him. Look at that. Reeder throws some more angle at it. Chelsea mimics him. Coming through the big bank. Come on, Monroe, make some noise. Big angle there, massive angle. And how did Chelsea save that? In that second outside zone, flicking it in. Come on back. This could be the run of the evening. Come on. Woo! Yo! Chelsea DeNofa, the Penzo Mustang RTR Spec 5. Chelsea DeNofa throwing it down, big angle for him. And Travis Reeder, you see, taking a little bit of angle out of it. Looked like threw something up there on the bank. DeNofa slams down into that. Whoa! Reeder jumps up. Oh, he has to take some angle out of it. Slaps into the door. DeNofa stays in it and continues on through the course. Here we go. Travis Reeder, GT Radial, BMW, Link Engine Management. Angle from Reeder, nice job. And look at that proximity. Chelsea DeNofa right there. See how they handle the power rally. Reeder and DeNofa into that third outside zone. There goes Reeder into the third. Big, massive angle from Reeder on that front clip. Amazing lead run by Reeder. Really, but that's out the window now. It's all on track. Here we go. Chelsea DeNofa initiates. Ryan Turk. You can see him slowly inching his way up to the side of that Pennzoil Mustang. Great proximity there by Ryan Turk. Oh, and Ryan Turk spins. DeNofa has to continue the entirety of the course. I don't think there was contact, right?
Well, it looks like, did something break on the front of Turk's car? Or
out here in the 8, and Chelsea DeNofa will advance on to the final 4. Listen in. Chelsea DeNofa initiates. Big angle from Chelsea. Throws it in high on the bank. Chelsea DeNofa a little higher than Forsberg. He needs to slide back to a little more massive angle from Chelsea. Now into that second outside zone. Forsberg makes the attack on that third outside zone. Gets right to the door of the Mustang. Great job by Chelsea out front. Now to that final outside zone. DeNofa gets in it. Forsberg just a bit outside. Wow, still reeling from all of this. Insane. Chelsea DeNofa in the chase position. Here we go. Forsberg initiating. Chelsea DeNofa chasing him down for it. Oh man, DeNofa. You see a little bit of wobble there now coming to that second outside zone. DeNofa aggressive with the chase into that third outside zone. Now into the final outside zone. Here goes Forsberg and DeNofa into the sunlight as the sun sets on one of these drivers and also in the sky. Send it, 1, 2, 3, send it! Here we go. Chelsea DeNofa, Matt Field, here in the finals. Battle in Seattle. Chelsea DeNofa, big angle here. Massive angle, Matt Field trying to catch up, about a car length back. Big smoke coming out those middle tires. Matt Field applying the pressure in that second outside zone. The purple Type S lights. Matt Field narrowly gets past. Was there contact? Yes, once, twice, 3 times for sure. Finishing out that run, Chelsea DeNofa, Matt Field. Set it, here we go. Matt Field out front, Chelsea DeNofa in the chase position. Again, Matt Field with that deficit, the beast of the bear, current points leader, has yet to win a round of competition, but still has the points lead. Chelsea DeNofa, a couple more outside zones to get the win that he has so wanted this year. Matt Field fills outside zone 3. Chelsea DeNofa playing it smart, kicks back a little bit. Matt Field brings it in. He does exactly what he needs to do, but it's not enough to offset that mistake of Matt Field. So round 6, the Formula Drift Pro Championship, your winner unanimously is Chelsea DeNofa gets the win.
But you can expect a full release between 23 and 24.
Awesome. Hold on tight, because you're going to actually hang out here in the booth. And don't feel like you got to announce here, but we got the second half of this battle. Michael S. and Chelsea DeNofa. That handbrake broke off. It looks like it's working now, as now Michael S. wraps around that second inside clip. Here comes Chelsea DeNofa, who had a phenomenal, oh, look at this, as Chelsea DeNofa goes to that final outside zone. Let's see if we can hang tough here with Michael S. now pulling across that finish line. And Alex, as we take a look, this is a start of Chelsea DeNofa and Taylor Hull. And here we go, Chelsea DeNofa out front, Taylor Hull, Comcast, Edelbrock, Liquimale, Wild Willie's, Corvette, an All-American battle. Chelsea DeNofa in that first outside zone. Going to that second outside zone, you can see Taylor Hull taking a bit of a shallow line. Nice job by Chelsea. Ooh, just as I say that, takes out that inside clip. Taylor Hull trying to keep, oh, look at Chelsea DeNofa. Way too deep into the gravel. You know, there's those kind of minuscule decel zones where you're not want to be on the brakes, but there's a decel opportunity that could happen there, but it's not necessary. Here we go. Taylor Hull initiates Chelsea DeNofa. I have a feeling he's going to really try to be on the side of Taylor Hull. Now coming to that first outside zone, into the second. There he goes. Drops into formation. We talk about the pocket. He is all up in those Carter Short pockets. Now coming down into that last outside zone, and Chelsea DeNofa gets into formation. Not as deep as Taylor Hull. Compromising that proximity. Full battle. Listen one more time. Chelsea DeNofa, that Pennzoil Mustang RTR on Ditto tires, goes past that first inside clip, fills that first outside zone, second outside zone. Taylor Hull, he is mimicking the angle, but he's a few cars behind, just barely nicks that second inside clip. Now let's see how they handle this last outside zone. DeNofa gets out there. You see Taylor working for it. Seems like every other run, DeNofa's like, okay, that was the run. Right. Okay, that wasn't. That was the run. He just needs to be consistent. A little secret sauce, like I said. Here we go. Taylor Hull. See if he can live up to that Intimidator spirit. The 97-mile-per-hour entry. Chelsea DeNofa right there, sticking it to the door. An All-American battle, Vet versus Stang. Chelsea DeNofa attacks. Goes for the, oh, doctor, we saw contact. Let's see the line and what went down here. You could see, obviously, the battle damage on that left-hand side. Might be a little bit of limp in there. Is that just in the standings? Let's see where they land. One of these gentlemen, the point stop here. One of them is going to continue on. The all-new NOS Energy Drink Nissan Z on GT Radial tires. Big entry there from Forsberg. Chelsea DeNofa bringing up the rear of that Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5. Chase him down, getting buried in the smoke. Getting all that second outside zone as Forsberg and DeNofa trying to get to the side of him is that Ford Mustang. Now let's see how they transition in that final outside zone. Forsberg gets in it. Buries that Z in it. DeNofa, good proximity. Chelsea DeNofa out front. Chris Forsberg in the chase position. 108? 108.7 miles per hour, the fastest we've seen. Chelsea DeNofa, that wide swing of that first outside zone. Transitioning into the second outside zone. Now into that inside clip goes Chelsea DeNofa. Big, massive angle there. Now, bathing in the smoke is Chris Forsberg. How he stuck with that is unbelievable. Now into that last outside zone. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! Send it, kids! 108.7. Went ludicrous speed. Wow. It is Osbo versus DeNofa. We got number 2 and 3 in points in the championship. Who's going to get the win? Who's going to advance on? Osbo. DeNofa initiating almost simultaneously into that first inside clip. Now into that first outside zone in the second. Now coming in big angle for both of them. You can see not as aggressive is Chelsea DeNofa. Maybe playing strategy here, backing off a little bit. But no tucking in now on that last outside zone. Richard Osbo in that Rockstar Energy Drink. Both these guys on Ditto tires. Simultaneous initiation. 109, baby! Oh, doctor, come on now. First outside zone. Transitioning into the second outside zone. Frederick Osbo with the gold. Oh, knocks him out. Throws some more angle on it. Chelsea stays in it. Holy cow. With the assist on the drift. Chelsea DeNofa staying in it. You saw Osbo come from the rear. A little gravel being thrown up. I have never seen the Scottie Pippen assist. Precision. So slide him left for Osbo, slide him right for Chelsea, and Frederick Osbo gets the win.
Yeah, and it comes down to exactly what I was talking about earlier, Jared. Precision. The high speed is incredible. We love watching it, but Chelsea made too many mistakes. Going off on outside zone 1, he was fully 2 wheels off, and then as he transitioned to outside zone 2, he was off throttle too long there, and he floated the car past the zone. He didn't get on throttle until well beyond the end of the zone, and then Osbo just had nowhere to go at that point.
DeNofa, the Pennzoil, BC Racing, Mustang RTR Spec 5D. Initiating into the bank. There goes Chelsea DeNofa. Stuckey shimmying his way a little bit lower, needs to find himself a little bit higher than where he currently is. Now past that inside clip, you can see Stuckey with a quick transition. That's going to throw him offline, and exactly that. You see that quick transition didn't allow the car to literally drift out into that second outside zone. Now into that last outside zone. DeNofa, masterclass, well done by that Ford Mustang.
Yeah, that was a nice looking lead run in the chase. It looked.
Let's see what Stuckey's got for DeNofa. Can he deliver? That was a strong lead run by DeNofa. Oh, look at Stuckey. Now he's riding. He is really high on the bank, but DeNofa, you can see him just massage that Ford Mustang. His transition is going to come down to the second outside zone because Stuckey really made it apparent he did have that mistake, but DeNofa drops it. Stuckey delivering the M-Spec performance driver past that inside clip. Is that enough?
Angle of the hit, and anyway,
here we go.
Here we go. Next battle.
So, not only are we crowning a champion, but we're crowning a winner of Irwindale. So Travis Reeder, Chelsea DeNofa, these guys good friends, and look at that. So now they're all saying, okay, let's keep it low.
Yeah.
Let's keep it low. And I think everybody's gonna do that because we saw all these lead cars go into the wall. They're gonna keep it off the wall. And surprisingly, we were talking about the bank, how the water's streaming down, but guess what? The second outside zone, it seems to be drier. It's more consistent. Oh man, great run by Travis Reeder and Chelsea DeNofa. Great way to kick back up. Get the vibe going, baby! Look at that. That smoke there, that is a sign of a good time, my friend. Crazy, so great to see. You know, don't want to see a champion be crowned this early on. Would love to kind of see them meet in Final Four, talking about Matt and Frederick Osbo. But right now, guess, whoa, Reeder surges to the side of the, oh! And Reeder looks like he gets out of shape. He shoots off, but Chelsea DeNofa continues on. Chelsea DeNofa in that second outside zone. There goes Travis Reeder, but he had that major mistake in the chase position. Chelsea DeNofa, he got a win in Seattle earlier this year. Woo! Oh no! Chelsea, 16, slide him left for Reeder, right for DeNofa. Third place is a hot battle, and Travis Reeder gets the victory unanimously. Travis Reeder gets the win.